When we are asleep in this world, we are awake in another. Wondering if we're talking about time travel? Absolutely not. We're talking about another dimension we visit very often, a parallel world which sometimes relays the happenings of the day or rolls out as an extraordinary and unexplainable strange occurrence. We are talking about dreams, not the dream big, do bigger types. We are quite literally talking about the dreams associated with sleep. Dreams can mean a lot to us, can't they? They can either leave us feeling all excited to start the day fresh or leave a drab and somber effect. Each of us tends to interpret them in different ways. In today's video, we are here to decode some of the mysteries associated with dreams. Specifically, what do our dreams really mean and why do we have them at all? It's fun to recall our dreams and ponder over them, while it can be equally scary as well. Join us on this journey to the ultimate dreamland. There could be 100 or maybe even 1,000 different interpretations that can be drawn out of dreams and its lasting effects on our daily lives. So here's what the great minds at work have to say. The activation synthesis hypothesis is associated with a neurological theory of dreaming. Did that make sense? Let us break it down for you. According to the theory, the psychiatrists at Harvard University believe that dreams have no real meaning. Ugh! Did we just crush all your hopes? Well, here is the moment of truth. Dreams are just electrical brain impulses that juggle up our memories of random thoughts and images into a sequence. On perceiving this, we humans try to make sense of a dream after waking up. In short, we try to sew random memories into a meaningful story, which is a basic human instinct to understand the vague in an attempt to make sense of everything. We just can't stop ourselves at anything obscure. While scientists are fixated on the neural electric impulses, others believe that dreams unknowingly convey any repressed tension or desire. It's a mechanism for the deeper consciousness to vent out. Sigmund Freud, an Austrian neurologist, defined dreams as the images of a repressed yearning or urge from infancy. Freud conducted extensive research on dreams in order to gain a better understanding of the subconscious mind. Generally speaking, dreams are a means to reveal your suppressed desires. So, what have you been dreaming about lately? Have you experienced any dream played out in the same sequence on repeat? Don't start dreaming yet! Spoiler alert! Dreams are also hypothesized as hallucinations that occur during various stages of sleep. They're at their most powerful form during REM stage of sleep, or the rapid eye movement sleep. It's when you're less likely to remember your dreams. You ask why? Because during the REM stage of sleep, your conscious mind has plunged into a very deep slumber. One could almost relate it to being in a stupor. You have absolutely no memory of that stage of sleep. Ever had that feeling when you wake up after just 5 minutes of sleep and you realize you actually slept all night? Well, this is where you were at. Where sleep helps in regulating our metabolism, blood pressure, brain function, and other aspects of health. Dreams, on the other hand, have proven to be far more difficult to understand. Let's see what basically happens behind it. Our thoughts have certain logic when we're awake, or at least we hope to have it. But our brain is active even while we're asleep. However, our thoughts and dreams are often confusing. This is because dreams are triggered by the emotional centers of the brain rather than the coherent ones. Dreams are generally autobiographical thoughts based on our previous activities, conversations, and thought processes, yet there is no clear confirmation. However, there are several widely accepted beliefs about the significance of dreams. Dreams could be a means for us to deal with emotional havoc in our day-to-day lives. The ones that assist us with emotions, memories, and relationships appear to be really beneficial. But do you belong to the category that sees more of the creepy kinds? Hold on and draw no further meaning to it, because we're going to decipher it all for you. The eerie, creepy ones that make you jump up from bed are nightmares. A nightmare is a dream that is just more frightening or disturbing than a normal one. Nightmares are frequently triggered by stress, anxiety, or as a side effect of certain medications. If one encounters nightmares on a regular basis, it could be a deeper issue. It can make you worry about going to sleep, resulting in frequent sleep interruptions and other sleeping or psychological issues. Is there any effect of sleeping patterns on a dream? How much or how little you sleep has a significant impact on your dreams. When you are awake for a whole night, more areas of the brain become significantly active. If any of you have experienced a few sleepless nights, you're more likely to have more vivid nightmares. You're also more likely to remember them. Do you remember any nightmare that left you screaming or crying in sleep? Do share your experiences in the comments section. Dreams and pregnancy. Is there anything that connects the two? Pregnancy is often associated with glowing dreams. The way the brain processes thoughts and emotions is correlated with hormone production. This frequently results in dramatic dreams. Talk of drama and pregnancy fits in well. The mental well-being of a person directly affects the kind of dreams a person would visualize. Depression, anxiety, bipolar illness, and other mood-related diseases can cause intense and occasionally unpleasant or terrible dreams. We mean nightmares. Antidepressants and antipsychotic drugs used to treat these disorders have been linked to an increased incidence of nightmares. But do dreams even mean anything? People have debated the meaning of dreams for ages. Dreams were once regarded to be a conduit between humanity and the gods. In fact, dreams were thought to be able to predict the future by the Greeks and Romans. Well, all the best with that now. Times have changed since then. There are numerous theories trying to elicit the meaning of dreams and how to interpret them. During the REM, or the rapid eye movement cycle of sleep, people dream. Your eyes move swiftly in different directions during REM sleep because your brain is busier at this time and you're more likely to have vivid dreams. So, can we see colorful dreams? Most of us have thought about this at some point. Do we dream in color? Do dreams come in color or black and white? The world and our experience of it is full of color, so why shouldn't our dreams be? Or should we believe that dreams play out in grayscale? The majority of early studies carried out in the 1960s on color in dreams depended on questionnaires and the respondents' ability to recollect their dreams, typically many hours after they occurred. Researchers began collecting dream reports as soon as individuals awoke, and after purposely waking them up during REM sleep in the 1960s. Essentially, this idea states that dreams happen when our brain is processing information, weeding out the irrelevant data and storing crucial short-term memories from long-term ones. As a result, those who remember their dreams may have a different ability to memorize things. A person's brain may also shut out a dream, causing us to forget about it. As a result, it is common to forget dreams. Have you ever experienced a dream that was so genuine you couldn't tell if it was real or not? In this scenario, our brain may assist us in forgetting it, so we can distinguish between our dream world and the real world. We most likely dream with a splash of color, but it's also possible that dreams have no fixed hue. Most of us simply don't pay attention to the color in our dreams, so it's difficult to say whether they're in the same all-over technicolor as our wakeful state. Studies say that there is a significant disconnect between our lived experiences and how we report them. We are hardly the most dependable of witnesses when it comes to perception. On the other hand, increased brain activity can make it easier to recall a dream. Some of us view dreams as a third person, almost like a movie, while others may very well be a part of the dream sequence. Although many people believe that the brain shuts down while sleeping, experts have shown that sleep is actually a period of high neuronal activity. One of the key reasons we sleep is to allow the brain to consolidate and organize our memories. Just like your PC, the brain too needs a reboot. It's a bit like neurological spring cleaning, brushing away the unimportant memories from the day before and preserving the important ones for later. People's recollection of freshly taught tasks increases after a good sleep, while the memory diminishes when sleep is disrupted. This is reason enough to hit the bed, ain't it? While scientists are still unsure what causes dreams, it's reassuring to know that recalling your dreams is a normal and healthy occurrence. It doesn't imply you're not sleeping well, and it certainly doesn't mean you're insane or out of the ordinary. Researchers from the University of Maryland conducted a study that found evidence of a link between dreams and relationship behavior. There were more disputes and confrontations in romantic relationships where one of the members fantasized about cheating and lying between the couple. Another study revealed that spouses feature in 20% of our dreams, considerably increasing our brain's ability to conjure up unlikely yet plausible scenarios. So, coming to the main question, do dreams mean anything? While dreams may not be able to predict the future, communicate with the supernatural, or provide extraordinary insight into the depths of our unconscious, they do reveal information about our feelings. This is a helpful observation because most of us lose touch with how we're feeling at times. If you have been having a string of awful nightmares, it's time you introspect and look into yourself deeper. Has your dream world coincided or predicted your real world anytime? Go on and share your experiences with dreams with us in the comments below. And please do press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Till next time, dream on!